Welcome to the Weekly Leaders Digest, hosted by Dominate Your Day podcast. This is your hub for strengths-based leadership insights. I'm Dana Williams. I'm a leadership coach and strengths advocate dedicated to empowering difference makers like you to create lasting impact. Are you a leader feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or yearning to make a bigger difference? You're in the right place. Each week we'll explore how to leverage your unique strengths to boost your productivity, energy, and confidence. Whether you're a seasoned executive or emerging leader, this podcast is your weekly dose of inspiration and practical strategies to unlock your full potential. Let's dive in and ignite your leadership journey. So today we're wrapping up our April Wellbeing series. We've been talking about the 5 areas of well-being. We've talked about the first was purpose and social, then financial and physical, and now we're talking about community. So community is the feeling of connected to and involved with the places and people around you. So in 2025, with all the division and big challenges we're facing, many leaders feel pulled between work demands and wanting to make a difference. Gallup defines community well-being as feeling engaged with the area where you live. Their research shows that people who feel connected to their communities are more resilient, and their community involvement actually helps buffer against stress and loneliness. So I studied different people who had done things in their community and done things to make a difference in the world because I love working with difference makers. And Jose Andres' story is so inspiring. He was already a famous chef when he founded the World Central Kitchen, which serves meals in disaster zones worldwide. What started as a response to the 2010 Haiti earthquake has grown into a global organization that has served over 70 million meals. What I love about Andre's approach is how he didn't try to become someone new to make a difference. He used his existing cooking skills in places that needed him most. His story shows that how bringing what you already are good at to the community creates meaningful impact. And it actually boosts your own well-being in the process. So I want you to think about how you can strengthen your community connections in a way that energizes rather than drains you. Well, the first thing I always go to is think about your unique talents. And then how can you match those to community needs? Think about what community challenges align with what you're naturally good at. When you contribute from areas of talent, you create a lot of energy rather than depleting engagement. Second, create a regular community ritual. It could be one consistent practice that connects you to your community. It might be a weekly volunteer shift, a neighborhood gathering. It could be a participation in a local group. If you have regular community engagement, you're going to drastically improve your emotional well-being. Third, start small and local. Doesn't have to be some big amount of time. I was talking to somebody the other day and she had just recently served at a soup kitchen and she started doing that recently. She's been going through a lot with her family and her work, and this was her way of boosting her well-being. And she found a Saturday each month that she can volunteer. So just take 5 minutes and identify one nearby issue where your voice or involvement can make a difference. People who feel they can positively impact their communities report much higher overall well-being. I think Margaret Mead, the late anthropologist, put it perfectly. Never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that has ever changed the world. Community involvement isn't about trying to solve every problem. It's about bringing your authentic strengths to places where they create meaningful impact. When we shift from should-based, we become more aligned with our talents. We create sustainable difference-making that energizes rather than depletes us. I have a friend that she always says, no, we can't say we wish. We're not going to wish anymore, and we're not going to say we should, but what can we do? As we wrap up our well-being journey, think about which community needs align with your unique talents and interests. There's so many opportunities out there. Where might your authentic contribution create the greatest impact while energizing you in the process? And I feel compelled right now to say, if you're a busy mom or you're a caretaker for an elderly parent, you're already doing it. But if you have some time in your schedule and you have opportunity to serve, go serve. It's going to really, really boost your well-being. So I want to thank you for tuning in to the Weekly Leaders Digest. Remember, you are unique and there's no reason that you should settle for anything less. I truly believe that when you embrace your uniqueness, you'll find yourself more productive, more energized, and confident in your leadership. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe on your favorite podcast platform and share it with fellow leaders. Your feedback in the form of ratings and reviews means the world to us, and we personally will read each one. If you're ready to take the next step in your leadership journey, visit our website at danawilliamsco.com. And you can also check out the Strengths Journal. It is your daily companion guide for harnessing your unique strengths every single day. Until next week, this is Dana reminding you that your strengths are your superpower. Use them well.